Is force the only thing that vampires know? Stick around to find out. Welcome. Mind of McCorkle presents a very special episode of Ask McCorkle. Today, we dive into the art, or lack thereof, of seduction. So, do vampires only know force? Are vampires only interested in forcing humans to do what they want? The two biggies, of course, being feeding on humans and the other sexual gratification through humans. Now, once feeding begins, no one in their right mind is going to want a vampire sucking all the blood out of their system. So yes, no matter how good a vampire is, eventually, when it comes to feeding, force becomes necessary. But I'm not really talking about that. And that's not why anyone is listening. That part is obvious. That is life or death. No, we're talking about the sexual component of a vampire's interaction with people. Now, on the basis level, yeah, it's just fun to get your rocks off. And demons, which is what animates the vampire. Demons are all about the fun. All the fun that they can have. And they don't care if that fun wrecks someone else, wrecks their life, wrecks their emotion, wrecks their mental state. They don't care about any of that. So yes, forcing humans in a sexual manner doesn't bother any vampire. It doesn't bother me. And I can't stand vampires. And I hunt and kill them. But here's the thing. After a while, even that kind of fun can get boring. So, there is a pride. There is a way to make yourself feel good about yourself through seduction. And this, many vampires get very good at as another way to have fun. And this is the key to their seduction of people. Now, I'm going to talk about a man seducing a woman, because that is what I know. I know there are men wanting to seduce men, and there are women wanting to seduce women, and there are even women wanting to seduce men. I have no personal experience in how that works. But I do know man seeking woman. And here's a few things that work. First of all, there is the overall understanding. Sex is the woman's domain. She lets you in. She accepts you and your seed. She's the one that grows the child, which is the natural order of things. I'm not saying that has to be the outcome, but it is her domain that she is letting you into. If you have that understanding, that is first and foremost key. The second understanding that you must have, which comes from the first, is that you are a visitor and you are allowed in, and that's okay if she says no. So now you take the pressure off of you, and you take the pressure off of her. Now you're just curious to see how inviting she can be and how much you can get into that domain. Keep things fun, keep things light. Make it abundantly clear that while you are ready, willing, and able to go all the way, you are just as happy to call it off and walk away. This is key because there won't be a creepy vibe or a pressure coming from you. If you have those things down pat, it won't matter what your approach is, what lines you use, or any of the other mind-numbingly complex issues of gaming her. Because you won't be gaming her. You will be interacting with her in a way that keeps you both interested, involved, and yet not so desperate. And that is it for today's episode of Ask McCorkle. If you have any comments or would like to expound on the advice I just gave, leave a comment below and I will get to it. Like, share, and subscribe this video, all my videos, and all my stuff. Make me go viral. Check out the links in the description. My homepage is mindofmccorkle.com. That's there, as well as the Tools author page, where the book About Me, The Hunter Vampire, is listed, as well as the books I have written, the Anti-Guru books. Buy them, read them, love them, and I will talk to you again later.